So, finally back in the hot seat, continuing on our Rookie to Master series. Ran into quite a lot of technical difficulties last week. Um, I wanted to stream again on what would that have been? Wednesday, so New Year's. But I got sick, and then Thursday for whatever reason, which I now found out the reason. But the stream was laggy as all hell, and my bitrate was going through the roof. That's because, for whatever reason, because I have my bitrate set relatively low. Because I mean, I have a decent PC, but it's not top of the line or anything. So I mean, I have my bitrate relatively low to where I mean the stream ideally still runs good. But for whatever reason, when I started stream, it was running fine for a second, and then it went back to unstable, and I went to go check my bitrate, and for whatever reason, it like maxed out at like 10,000. So found out the issue on why it was doing it. Hopefully, it doesn't continue happening. But last time we got up to silver 1 with the wind up deck here. Second. Yeah, so we got up to silver 1 with the wind up. Now I think I can get into gold with this deck, but I'm not gonna force it. In the time that streaming wasn't working and I was just trying to figure out kind of what deck to move forward with, obviously we always have Punk. If I still find myself struggling, I'll just swap over to Punk. We should be able to climb a little faster. But I ended up making a Shining Sarcophagus deck because I did zero research and thought Shining Sarcophagus was, at least somewhat of a top contender deck, and I was mistaken. But I like playing the deck. I think it's fun. It's a little gimmicky, but we can get some pretty powerful stuff with the deck. If we end up going second, we can OTK with number 100 pretty easily. Like, it's pretty easy to get this card out. Everything said and done. Otherwise, I mean, we run Dragoon. The problem is this deck is kind of like a nerf Dragoon because we don't play a vanilla Dark Magician. We're just playing the Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. So we essentially run a nerf Dragoon that just has a negate. And then obviously we have super polys for super poly targets. But it's mostly just hand traps, which I do find a lot of the times if we're going first, the deck can be pretty bricky, in all honesty, if we don't open with any of our starters. But going second, it's pretty fine, because I mean we have Effect Veiler, Max Seas, one Ghost Ogre, Ash Blossom. Callbite doesn't do anything going second, and then we also have Imperm. So we have a bunch of negations, or interruptions, I should say. And then worst case, if we do go first, I mean, the ideal end board going first would be landing on 38 Dragoon, and then either having, well, if we have 38, we don't really need Magician 0, but Swordsman, Silent Swordsman 0 would be ideal just for another monster negate that doesn't require me to discard a card. But if we could end with both Silent Magician and Swordsman, number 38, and Dragoon, it's not the greatest board, but it's probably the best board that we can end on, aside from like ending with like IP Masquerena to link into like Little Knight, for example, for just more interruption. So we're gonna see how this deck gets us. Worst case scenario, if Shining Sark fails the climb, like I said, we'll have Punk. Now this is pure Punk, so I don't even know if this deck is fully up to date with what we need, but we still have interruptions. I mean, we have evenly matched, we have infinite imperm, so I mean we have ways to kind of, floodgate the opponent, and then, swing in for lethal with second Punisher. This deck really doesn't have an issue going first or second, I think. I think going first is a lot better with this deck, though, because then obviously we set up the We set up Jam Drive and Shara to then synchro on their turn into the Amazing Dragon, bounce 3 back to the hand, and then hopefully that's the end of their play. If they can continue playing after that, I mean, we've pretty much extended everything that we have. Now, I don't know why I'm running this instead of number 100, so I think we'll actually just grab him instead. Because I like this package a lot more than Hearth Earth Dragon. Like Hearth Earth never gets used, but at least this way we also have another way of OTKing if for whatever reason Psychic End Punisher doesn't work. And then if all else fails us and I have to dismantle either Wind Up or Fluffle, which I've been trying to hold on to this deck for as long as possible because this is the first deck that I've ever played. Like when Master Duel first came out, Fluffle was the deck that I played. So it just has a very near dear spot to me. Also, it's a solid deck. Like this one is like super not that great. Like we're running Lightning Storm, Raigeki, Harpy, and only 2 Ash. Not a lot of hand trap interaction. But I think I am finally ready to pull the trigger, and if I have to get rid of Fluffle, I'll get rid of Fluffle so that we can go ahead and finish off the Sword Soul deck that I also have in the works. It's been a minute since I've played Sword Soul, so I don't remember like all of our go-to combos for this deck, but if I do need any sort of assistance, this is pretty much the closest I'm willing to go right now to like quote-unquote meta deck. But we can finally, because I've been itching to get back into ranked here, because I've just been doing casual matches because I didn't want to, you know, continue playing ranked without at least documenting it for my rookie to master series. So we'll go ahead and pick back up in Silver 1 where we left off. We just need 2 more wins to get into Gold, and then from there, I think from Gold to Plat, we should have a relatively good time. We're not going to use Wind Up. I didn't mean to edit the deck. I want to change the deck. There we go. So I think Gold to Plat will be fine. Oh, I'm stupid. Now, everything past Plat would be uncharted territory for me. Mainly because I stopped playing Master Duel heavily like around the time Diamond was introduced. So I've been to Plat, never passed though. So I'm excited. I do think 90% of the decks that we'll end up running into though are going to be Yubel. Just because that deck's probably going to be running rampant, but I am excited to see what else we'll run into, and hopefully it's not just all Yubel. So we are going to go second. I want to see, considering I won the coin toss, which is surprising, but I do want to see if we can actually just get an OTK with number 100. That's a cool field. With number 100. This is not the hand that we need to see, but we do have 2 interruptions, so I mean, not the end of the world. But this is a cool field. What are we playing? Trap Trick? That's pretty cool. It's been a minute since I played against Trap Trick, though, so I don't know the hit. That's fine. Bring the main phase. You can special summon. Yeah, that's fine. You can set this will Veiler. Negate Sarah, because Sarah's their generic searcher, right? Oh, do they have Call By in hand? What is the play? They do have Call By in hand. Alright, that's fine. That's a bit unfortunate that they had the out for it in hand. So there goes a Veiler, so they'll get their search, which is a little annoying. But I can't Ash that, huh? Why can't I Ash it? Add a card from deck to hand, special summon from the deck. Oh, because they're not adding it. They're putting it in the field, special summon, defend. Okay. I guess we'll ash it. I mean, they don't have it. There's no way they have another play, right? Okay. I was going to say. We'll ash that effect. And they can still link off. If a other trap trick monster effect is activated, that one whole trap. If normal trap is activated, special summon one trap trick monster from your deck. Okay, so that's the one that we ended up ashing. This is the one that we were trying to Baylor. This counts as a whole card. That's crazy. We're linking off. We do. Tribute one monster. Special on from the deck. Ooh, okay. I did see. Yeah. So I did see a couple. What is this? Rag. This deck also kind of caught my. I don't know how. I like the concept of it, of like plant, bug, samurais. Thought it was pretty cool. There's a mix of like trap tricks. Yeah. Dude, the art for this stuff is so tight. Like, this guy looks so badass. I mean, I guess it works with trap trick. I mean, that's as most trap tricks are playing. That's pretty cool. What did we set? When a monster that was special summoned this turn activates its effects on your opponent's field, negate the effect and destroy the card. Yeah, it's a bit of a. Monster that was special summoned. Well, my whole deck special summons. But it is a bit of. One crap. Continue to link. We get this. It was cool. Alright, if a monster special summoned from your opponent's deck or extra deck, except during the damage step, you can destroy 2 monsters on the field, so it's non-targeting. If this card in your graveyard, you can target 1 insect or a reptile control, place it on the bottom of the deck, and if you do special summon this card, so you can. It doesn't really restrict anything. Ooh, Super Poly's big. I wish they had one more Link monster. But do they need... Okay, so they don't need trap tricks for any of that, but we do Super Poly this. We will discard... I think we discard Silent Magician here because we have follow-up plays. Yeah, so just grab my Dragon Swamp. Now with this card, because it says if this card is in your graveyard, oh, so it's just if it's in the graveyard. Place it on the bottom, and if you do special summon. Yeah, no, that's fine. So they come back. But Stag doesn't come back. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 insect, plant, or reptile monster you control. Place it at the... Oh, so you have to control it. So now he'd be able to kind of reverse it out. If I do that, I can special summon. So we'll go Sark. Wait for response. No response. Activate Sark. So here we can grab... Okay, so we have plays. I do think I need to grab my second Silent Magician. And then with Future Silence, we activate. And I need Gandora. So the idea... So obviously we're going to be destroying a lot more cards than normal, which is fine. But... if your opponent draws a card while this card level... Okay. So we'll normal summon Silent Magician. Special Gandora. So we will special summon Gandora. Gandora effect. Pay my life points. They'll activate that. I can intercept. Oh, wait, no. Shit. Alright. That is a misplay. Well, actually, maybe not. Because it just says, if you do, then destroy. Your opponent cannot target cards. So it doesn't matter. The answer is it doesn't. So, what we'll do here is we take this guy and we just go into Typhon. I think Typhon's the play. Because now my opponent is locked out. Once per turn, you can detach material from this card, return one field thing. So I think the play then... You can only use each of the following effects of Trap Tricks once per turn. When this card is normal summon, you can add one Trap Trick Guardian from your deck to your hand. Discard a special summon. You can target one special summon monster. Okay. So I think the play here is to just activate, detach. Ooh. That is a bit annoying. Oh, I still get to return it? Alright. So that's cool. So the effect didn't get negated, which is nice. So, not the greatest play. I'm like super negative. We're super, super negative in this duel. But if they continue to draw cards, the problem is I'm over here thinking this can negate any activation. But this is just for spell cards, so it's kind of dog shit. I think Hope's the same way, isn't it? Hope spell cards as well? Yeah. So Hope's just a better Silent Magician. So I have no way of countering traps, so I'm starting to kind of see the downside. But this deck does seem really cool. You guys are pretty cool looking. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I have an out here. I mean, I still have Shining Sark, so I mean, I have a lot of room to play, as long as he can't get 4,000 on the board. I got 22. I'm assuming he can't. Yeah, I can't change him. So really, we only have 19 on board. It's all 3. Man, why couldn't he have just had 3 links? We have 32. All he needs is 800 on board. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's game. Oh, and it boosts. Man, that sucks. Very, very unfortunate. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, no, the Ragnarika deck does seem pretty cool. Got a lot of interaction in between the grave and stuff. So that is tight. Alright, well, duel 1 is a loss. We'll take it. Keep on pushing on. So if we win the coin toss, we'll go first this time around and see if... Alright, so we did not win the coin toss. We'll just take whatever is presented to us. Or he's letting the gods decide. Looks like we're letting the gods decide. Oh. No game server. Okay. Win and you will gain a rank. So this guy's on his rank up. We did win, so I will stay true to my word. We will be going first, seeing if we can't play through and trap hell. This is such a shit hand for going first. I almost want to set Super Poly and end my turn. I'm not even gonna set Super Poly. I'm just gonna end my turn. We brick pretty hard here, but we can try to stop plays going for with Effect Veiler Ash, lead into the Super Poly. We could have tried playing with Future Silence and all that, but I kind of want to see. Maybe that would have been the play, at least setting something up on board. Really, my only defense right now is playing through 2 hand traps. So I have to make sure that I'm hitting the right target. And at least just based off of looking at it, it could be Dragon Maid. Would be my first guess. Okay. What the hell was that? Dragon Ruler? Okay, well, we will be Ash Blossoming. We Ash Blossom the 1-for-1. Every day of the week. No call by, which I like. And just like that, card advantage, it is Dragon Maid. So we Effect Veiler. 8. And then that should be the end. Yeah, we set, go into battle, hit me for 5. Fine with that. It's funny, it's like, get Dark Magician on the field. We Super Poly that away for Dragoon. And then, I mean, Secrets of Dark Magic is just kind of a brick in hand at that point. But we pray for this draw to be... It's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. We're going to have to play Future Silence here. So, I mean, we can get some card advantage. But I'm gonna have to Future Silence into Geargus. Or not Geargus. If this gets Ash, I'm effed. Okay, well. That is unfortunate. We set pass. Ash Blossom murders down here, I guess, when you don't draw your call by. But it's fine. We can let them build up their board, commit. I mean, if they commit another normal summon, they're kind of effed. I don't know what they can do here with 2 cards. So we link. Striker Dragon, that's fine. I'd like to see you commit. I mean, considering we're going Striker Dragon, makes me think we don't have a play. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna Super Poly. I mean, that's completely fine. Yeah. Why can't I Super Poly? Do I not have 2 dragons? 2 dragon. Shouldn't that get me at least 2 monsters with the same type? No. 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types. Yeah, they're both dragons. One's wind, one's dark. Why couldn't I go Blood Dragon there? Okay. Dude, I'm drawing everything that doesn't help me. Why can't I Super Poly? Dude, I bricked hard. Yeah. No, I bricked hard. You got game. That sucks. There's like 0 reason to play into anything. Just battle phase. I don't know why you're doing that. Oh, well, now you're an idiot. Dude, you literally just threw game away. Ooh. Yeah. We'll go Starving Venom here. I mean, yeah, you'll get your card, but we are really thinking here. Special summon 1 Dragon Maid from hand or graveyard in defense position. Then you can send 1 Dragon monster with the same attribute but a different level from the deck to the graveyard. Okay. That's crazy that we set Raigeki. That's wild. I'm gonna be honest, out of all things that were set, Raigeki was not on my bingo card. That's crazy. I mean, what? Don't we hospitality? Right? Hospitality, get a Dragon Maid. Yeah. I mean, what else do we have in hand that extends our plays? I don't know why you didn't just swing. The game would have been over if we just swing with black metal, don't special summon. Raigeki's crazy though. I wish it wasn't. I wish I didn't brick so hard. I'm over here worried about bricking on hand traps primarily, but like opening Dark Secrets, one of trash, drawing into Dimension Shifter. Oh wow. Okay. And then we max C. Dude. Let me, please. I'm trying to crash and just die. This is the worst duel ever. All because turn silence gets ashed. What are we doing, man? Just finish me off, please. Don't make me suffer. What are we doing? Just please finish me off. I'm sick and tired of this. Thank you. Oh Lord. By far one of the worst duels I've ever been a part of. The problem, I just don't know like what to like. I really don't know what to swap around. Like I was doing relatively fine like card pulls in just casual duels. Like yeah, I was still losing duels because the deck's super inconsistent. Dude, I don't know whether going first or second is better. I mean, we'll try going first again to set up a board, but the problem is I'm just bricking so hard. I mean, I feel like with the amount of hand traps, maybe going second is the better ideal play. So this isn't a bad hand. The problem is we get kind of F by Ash Blossom again, but we'll Shining Sark, no response on their end, so I don't think they have Ash, which is nice. With Shining Sark, actually we can get an ideal board here because we can Shining Sark, grab Gandora, and then we simply just Dark Magician, Gandora. We go... Oop, not that. We activate Gandora. Okay. Oh, connection failed. I mean, we take those. We take those. I'm curious on what they were playing, though. What were we playing, sir, with the bad connection? Oh. What the hell is this? I don't even know if I would really call this... It's like... Trap Trick Kaiju... Kashtira with Pank. When did Pank no longer become a one of? When was Pank just like, yeah, run 3? I mean, granted, I don't think he ever really needed to, but... Parallel XCs, Time Thief, Granite, Trap Tricks. Oh, they got the cool art one. I missed out on a lot of those cards, which is quite upsetting. Okay, weird Trap Trick deck. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, we go first again, I suppose. Whoever wins gets up into gold. Missed out on that field too. I kind of wish I picked up this field. This field's pretty tight. All right. Not the ideal hand, to be honest, because here we have to Shining Sark into gears, into not turn silent, but future silent. So Shining Sark, we have a response. All right, I don't know if I want to play into that. Really don't know if I want to play into that, so I might just Silent Magician, set Super Poly, pass. Well, we can activate it. We'll activate it to get follow-up for next turn. But yeah, I think the best, our best bet here is we'll just grab... We'll just grab Gadget for follow-up in case they do pop something, but then we'll just normal summon Magician, set Super Poly, set Turn Silent, and then we'll pass. Because at least this way we have some sort of interruption, because this, we can target one face-up monster we control, increase the level by 3. Also, if you activated this card in response to an opponent's monster's effect activating, while controlling Shining Sark, and a monster that mentions it. Okay, well, they're going to imperm us, which kind of sucks. Negate the activation. So the imperm, the level gain, which is whatever, and I can't negate traps. So we're negated. But, ooh, we are playing, what is this, Tenyi? I can live with Tenyi. Yeah, we're playing, or Tenpai. Yeah, I mean, what? We just let him build up a board and commit. When this card is normal or special summon, you can add to your hand or set one. Yeah, I mean, we'll just do this, yeah? We'll just activate Turn Silence. Boom. We gain 7 levels. Oh, shit, but I'm still negated, so I don't get my times 500, which sucks. But that's fine. Go to attack. I would like to keep it, so we're just gonna Turn Silence from the grave, banish, and battle phase. And like that, we're up to 2,500. Big plays. And we have Ash. So, we have some options here. So, I suppose we'll Shining Sark. Response. Called another Max C. I mean, yeah, we'll just Ash it, because I'm not really trying to play into it and give you a bunch of follow-up. And they scoop. Okay. That sucks. They opened 2 Max C. That is tough. It is tough. But we're in gold. And we beat a Tenpai player. So... Tenpai probably would be a deck that I'd be interested in looking into. But I know they just recently got hit. I just don't. So I don't know like how viable like they are. So yeah, I mean we're in gold. We have to get all the way through up to tier 1. And we can get into plat. I don't know. I think once we get master, I think that'll probably be like the ideal end of series. I don't know if I'm going to try to get all the way to master tier 1. But I think if we can at least touch master, you know, master 5, that would be the accomplishment here. So we did just get into gold. I did want to see his deck list. What the F? Oh, dude, this guy's he's running the same problem as me. He's running like 90% hand trap. Like, we're running 3 Dark Hole, a Raigeki, Feather Duster, Heavy Storm, Lightning Storm. It's the field spell that got limited. So during your main phase, 1 Fire Dragon monster you control. During your main phase 1, Fire Dragon monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's activations. During your main phase, you 1 Tenpai Dragon monster from your deck and then discard 1 card. You can only use the effect of Sangan summoning once per turn. If this card is destroyed during the battle phase, you can target 1 Dragon Synchro monster, roll double its attack. So I assume that pretty much plays into... I don't even know what the hell is going on in the extra deck here, but I assume that just kind of plays into this guy. This seems to be like the primary, you know, boss monster of the deck. All monsters your opponent control must attack if able. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase. If this card is synchro summoned, you can change all monsters on the field to attack position. If 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, then you can destroy 1 card on the field. Interesting. It's definitely an interesting card. And then, if this card is synchro summoned, you can target 1 Fire Dragon monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn, except dragon monsters. If 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, then destroy 1 spell trap on the field. Oh, okay, I see. So you flood the field with Tenpais, you do 3 attacks, are then able to special summon either Sangenpai, Bident, Dragion, or Transcendent Dragon, or Dragion. And then, because you can then pop 1 card on the field, you target Sangan summoning, either pushing this card to 5,200 or this card up to 6k, and then by then, considering we're swinging in with potentially fire dragons, kind of just going in for a game at that point is kind of what it seems like the deck would be played like. But can confirm Shining Sark can defeat Tenpai as long as we Ash Blossom. As long as we Ash Blossom the Max C. And then Tenpai surrenders. Right, gold is going to scare me a little bit. I mean, granted, we haven't run into like any top contending decks right now. But I feel like once we get gold, or at least higher up in gold, wow, we have everything that we needed in hand, but Shining Sark. We literally have everything but Shining Sark. So I just have to Dimension and pass. Pray and hope. Oh, man. Pray and hope that this is enough interaction. Oh, Sword Soul doesn't give a shit about things being banished. Well, GG to me. But this will at least be good learning, because I don't know. I've kind of forgotten how to play Sword Soul, so... Oh, we're just going Baron? Oh, are we just popping this immediately? Didn't we commit a normal summon already? Oh, no, we didn't. Yeah, I'm a little effed. I'm a little effed. Getting Baron out turn 1's pretty nice, though, to kind of just alleviate any of the worm locks. I don't know how I play through Baron, though. I don't think I can. I think I have to bait Baron into using its pop effect or its negate effect to affect Valor it. I need Shining Sark, though, which sucks. But they also just might be able to OTK here, to be quite honest. Oh, wait, that's it? Alright, well, 58 to my face. Quite unfortunate. And, yeah, we're setting, what, the 2 traps that we picked up? Well, there's the pop. What did we set? So we know one of them is Blackout. Target 2 worm monsters you control and 2 cards your opponent control. Okay, well, they don't have 2 worms, so we're fine. Oh, well, that's not the card we need. What am I at? 28? Yeah. Yeah. We'll just GG go next. We will just GG go next. What I'm saying, man, the deck's a little bricky. I don't know. I'll give it a couple more duels. Like, I wasn't having that bad of a time with it in just like the casual duels. That worries me some. Thank you for not making me have to decide on a deck that I still don't know if it's better going first or second. If we're going second, I'd like to see my hand traps, but it seems like every time we've been going second, we aren't seeing as many hand traps. Alright, well, we got 3. So they have to play through 3 hand traps, and then even if they still manage to get a board put up, we can super poly. What are we playing? Synchro World, eh? Swords of Revealing Light. Okay, we're playing a little defensive here. Fine, playing Black Wings. I mean, I can't attack anyways. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, since I can't attack for 3 turns, that's it? Okay. I mean, the sword's gonna be somewhat annoying. I mean, not really. I mean, what? We just... Gadget Trio, get Sark, get Gandora. Unless they have Ash. Well, I mean, we'll Ash this. Yeah, we'll Ash Blossom that. I don't want you to have literally any card advantage on me. I mean, I think we can potentially go for game here. I don't know if we can get 2 level 8s on field, though. But we do need Shining Sark. Play Sark. Activate Sark. And then do we grab Gandora Pop? I think so. I think that is the play. Because then we can at least get rid of the swords. Because otherwise the swords are going to stall out too long. So we go Gandora. We'll just go ahead, Gandora Pop. Banish everything. Special summon Dark Magician. There's an 11. Synchro Monster from the graveyard. We'll go ahead and we'll max C here just for an extra draw for potential extension. Because now he has to play under max C, so we grab Crimson Dragon, which is fine. That's huge, because then on activation, or on summon, we can super poly. We will discard Veiler. We Dragoon using Crimson Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, because then we just Dragoon that. And then we had Future Silence. Yeah, we had plays there. That was big. That was big. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, the deck has interactions. It just doesn't have good interactions. It's just kind of lackluster, in all honesty. But, I mean, hey, 3 more wins and we go up the division, so... We'll see how far through gold we can get with Shining Sark. Because it's a fun deck to play. Like, I like it. I do think going second is probably going to be our best bet, though. I think trying to set up a board going first, trying to play into a bunch of hand traps is going to be just a bitch and a half, to be honest. And the other problem is if we don't open the right cards. Well, we have Shining Sark, we have 2 Imperm. I have no way of stopping or drawing. So we have no Ash, no Call By, no Ash, no Max C, and no Ghost Ogre. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe we set 1 pass. Maybe this is what gold. That's what gold's all about, baby. That is what we like to see. It's not what we like to see. All right. So regardless if Shining Sark gets negated here, well, on activation, I shouldn't have put it in this column. I'm like really tempting an Imperm. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Yeah, that's completely fine. Because what we are going to do is we are just going to grab Gandora, pop, get my level 8s, Future Silence. So I won't be able to get Dragoon, but I'll be able to get, I'll be able to OTK here with this. So we Gandora, summon Gandora, activate Gandora, pay half my life points, pop, get Dark Magician, 2 level 8s, special summon, Draglubion, yeah. Activate Draglubion, detach Magician, doesn't matter, special summon, boom, boom, activate, discard, battle, OTK. Yeah, so I mean, if they just F up, we just OTK with number 100. Like the deck has options. It's just I feel like if it goes into like a grind game state is when we'll lose. Like if my opponent just can't play Yu-Gi-Oh, the deck's good. I do think though it's kind of more of like there's probably like a way of running Shining Sark to make it more viable. In all honesty, or at least just like making it more like competitive. But I do just like running decks a little bit more pure. Well, we got Maxi and Ash as well as Imperm. Oh, buddy boy, are we just gonna play into the Maxi? I kind of just want him to waste card advantage. Yeah, that's fine. I at least want to be able to get something off of this. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, none of these are Ash targets. I'd like to at least be able to draw like a card. All right. Oh, no? Okay, well, this we're gonna Ash. We're gonna Ash Blossom that real quick. And like that's the hit every time, yeah? And now he still has to just either end or play into Ash. Okay, so we play into Ash. Draw the Imperm. Activate. Imperm. Because then he can't get What is it, Shavara? We have, dude, if we draw Shining Sark here and we don't get ashed, we win. That sucks. That actually sucks. All right. We still have to not get Ash Blossom. That's big. But we do have to get Gadget Trio here. So we can't OTK, which is a bummer. But we might be able to get close to OTKing. Maybe. We need Shining Sark. So I am a little upset we didn't draw into it. And then with Shining Sark is what we pop 3, so it's probably not even beneficial going for Gandora here. Maybe just going Dark Magician or... Well, because Ties Up On are 2 level 4s. So it's either I'm special summoning... Ooh, maybe I have to do that. Because I've kind of already played... Yeah. Well, and I don't have any way of getting over this thing. Does this have a graveyard effect? If a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can then banish this card, special summon 1 fiend monster from your deck or graveyard. Okay, so then maybe... Yeah, maybe this is the play then. Oh, wait, no, shit, that wasn't the play. I'm stupid. Whatever. We just ties that bond, then we special summon Magician, special summon this, and then we set the imperm, pass our turn. Little annoying, but we live with it. And we have Imperm and Effect Veiler to work with. Yeah, I think we'll just Imperm it, because then anything in this column will be negated. So we'll Imperm it again. And then we still have Effect Veiler. Oh, well, the problem is that thing tributes itself for cost, so maybe not. I'd have to Effect Veiler on summon. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna negate that. What is the play here, buddy? You can banish this card, special summon 1 fiend monster. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You contribute this card, special summon 1 you bell monster during your opponent's turn. So here's the thing. If I Effect Veiler this, can it still tribute itself for cost? But I guess one way to find out, because I think if we Effect Veiler this card, it can't... Well, can't we chain... Oh, well, that's a pain in the ass. That's the problem once that card gets out on the field, dude. Like, it's hard playing around it. Because what, it's a quick effect? What's this guy's effect? Oh, that targets Shining Sarcophagus or just a monster that... Okay. I mean, so we still have a negate. During... We destroy 1 dark monster. Add. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving your belt monsters. Okay. Oh, dude, you're an idiot, no? No, it's negated. It's in an imperm column. What? So, okay, so the extra monster zone doesn't count as imperm column, so it's only the monster zone? That's stupid. It should count this too, no? Okay, well, imperm just kind of sucks. I mean, you're targeting. Unless you can chain block it. Oh, well, that's super annoying. Oh, yeah, there's the chain block. All right, well, big misplay on me. I now know for future references. Why didn't his effect work? Is it because it tributes for cost? That's what I'm saying. Like, the activation of some of this shit doesn't make sense. Oh, man. Oh, well, that's... Yeah, that's game. Well, that's 645. So, yeah. 500, or... Yeah, it's still 1,000 short. Okay. I mean, yeah, frankly, I don't know what I do. Like, I don't really think I have a way of negating anything or messing with anything. This thing's so annoying. Yeah, you Bill, I knew was just gonna be annoying, man. Turn silence really doesn't even help me here either, which sucks. I mean, I have no way of popping that. Like, yeah, we're Shining Sark. Like, I genuinely, I mean, the only thing I could think of possibly doing would be Gandora popping. So, I mean, we'll see. It's non-target. The problem is this thing. A monster effect, quick effect. You can tribute this card and the effect becomes your opponent destroys one U-Bell. So, yeah, I mean... That's, yeah, GG. I got nothing then. That's all I got, man. You control my cards. My cards just become whatever you say they do. This is like playing, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! On the playground. Like, this is the personification of this deck. Is like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On the playground and just making up rules. Like, oh, Gandora, like, if I have Shining Sarcophagus on the field, I get to special summon Gandora. And he's like, if I tribute this guy in response to your Gandora, it actually means you just destroy one of my cards instead. Like, okay. Well, this effect lets me... And then, for example, if I got Gandora out and I activated it, he'd just be like, actually, if I tribute this guy and send him to the graveyard, it changes your Gandora's effect I get to destroy one of my Spirit of the Ubels from my deck, and then I get to play the game. And your effect now helps me. It's like, dude, just kill me. I have a Shining Sark in hand. Please. We don't need a combo. Swing into me. This is probably like the biggest pet peeve that I have. Like, why are we still playing? A, your U-Bells don't work. You know what? Just to piss you off, yes. Since we want to overplay, go back to the graveyard. I'm doing this strictly because we wanted to overplay. Fine. Completely fine. That's fine. We can set all the spells and traps that we want. If I can manage to get Gandora, spend 1,000, wipe field, that'll be a win for me personally. Because then everything just gets banished. And then what? It's 500 per banished card or something? Oh, 300. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I mean, that's only 24. Gandora will only be at 24. I'll be able to pull Dark Magician. That'll be 25. So, I mean, that only puts me at like a little over 5k. Yeah, dude. Go off with your 2 U-Bells and 2 Spirit of U-Bells. Yeah, battle phase. Oh, why can't I activate? Oh, because I don't have a... Is it because I don't have a monster? Why didn't Turn Silence go off? Is it just because I didn't have a monster on field, or... Throwing damage calculation if your monster that mentioned Shining Star. Okay, yeah, so it's because it's on field. Yeah, that sucks. I figured Yubel was going to be the thing that like really stops this deck, but I mean, Yubel is going to stop. I mean, genuinely almost every deck. So, I mean, if you want to win, just play Yubel. Like that's really all it comes down to, is if you want to win, just play Yubel. Which I kind of hate. That's kind of where the meta is, and it sucks even more because of the pack that's coming out tomorrow. I'm excited for the pack tomorrow because it's gonna have Ashen cards, and yeah, we'll swap up decks here because opening with like a million hand traps is kind of abysmal. Bestial. Do we Ash the Bestial? I feel like Bestial's bait. I'll let it slide. Like, I'm excited for the packs tomorrow because they're adding Ashen cards, which are really just like Dark Souls cards, which is cool to me. Like, I like that a lot. If this card is special summons during the end phase of this turn, add 1 dragon monster from your deck. I mean, we'll just Ghost Ogre and pop the Bestial off the field, I guess. I could negate the effect as well. Kind of pop it, negate it, but I'll leave it. So I'll let you add. Oh, I didn't even add. What are we playing? And we're playing fucking Tempai? Okay. Anyways, while I keep losing my train of thought, I'm excited for the pack that comes out on the 8th here because of the Ashen cards. But then apparently there's also another card that's coming out that's going to work really well with Tempai, or with Yubel. That's just like a bunch of like pops, like just destroy, destroy, destroy. Which that will be a little frustrating to deal with, in all honesty. But we'll focus up here. We'll Shining Sark. If we Ash Blossom. What was that? Summon one Tempai Dragon monster from your deck, except Tempai. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest. I mean, yeah, we just Ash that now. I mean, why am I going to let you play Yu-Gi-Oh! On my turn? Kind of my thought process here. Is why would I let you play Yu-Gi-Oh! On my turn? So we Shining Sark. We have the Ash Blossom, which is fine. We have Trio, so it's not the end of the world. If we didn't draw Trio, we kind of FF here and move on. But we can Gadget Trio now. No way we have another interruption. We have Imperm? That's crazy. Okay, I mean, set. And that's very unfortunate. Holy hell. Oh, that Imperm sucked. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna Imperm that buddy boy. It's really fun. If he doesn't have a level 3 synchro, we're only taking 19 here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I would Imperm again. But that's fine. We'll take the direct hits. That's fine. We still have Shining Sark, so we still have plays. Which might just be Dark Magician for right now and just kind of do a beatdown. Or we could try playing a little bit more into trying to get some card advantage. Biggest thing here is obviously if we gain Dora, we don't gain anything, right? We gain 900. We are going into Ita. Okay, well, we are also going to Imperm that, which is kind of crazy that we can Gandora and OTK now. This dude, low-key, just threw the duel. If he doesn't do this, we don't just grab Gandora here and win. But since there is only one card on the field, and we drew Future Silence, so even if this play doesn't work, we still grab Gandora. Like, we just OTK. That's crazy. If this guy didn't do this, we don't OTK. Well, maybe we still could have, to be honest. Well, no, because we have no way of getting number 100 out. But yeah, we just Gandora. Pay half. Goodbye. Grab Magician. The level 8. Yeah, that's fine. This doesn't have an ink card effect, right? Yeah, no. Okay, well, we just OTK then. Like, I don't see how dude gets around this, to be honest. We drag Lubion. Activate. Discard. Yeah, that's game. This dude should not have gone into Hita. GG. Great duel. I'm telling you, bro. Tenpai can't compete with this deck, apparently. No, we don't do that. Like, if that dude doesn't play Hita, we don't get that play. That dude actually just kind of threw the duel for trying to do Hita. Also, if we don't have the double imperm there, we also don't win that duel. So actually opening all those hand traps did help us out quite a bit in the long run. All right, we just need one more win. So we're gonna give it to Shining Sark to at least get us into gold 4, and then we'll play with Punk for a little bit, and then hell, maybe we even go back to Fluffle. You know, maybe we go play Fluffle just to kind of speed through some duels going second. Fluffle is just an OTK deck, but then again, decks nowadays set up like 20 bajillion things on board. Granted, I mean, decks have always done that. I mean, like the #1 deck, and we're both using the same dual field. Would you look at that? Like the #1 deck when Master Duel first came out was like a dry. Oh, I'm going first. Shit. This is not a going first hand. Well, no, it can be. It can be. We can set up Hope. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing this right. We can set up Hope and, well, we have an effect. What can we act? For what? No, F out of here, dude. I'm called by the Graving. F off. I'm not about to pay half my life points to not get anything resolved. We're gonna double down on Gandora? We are doubling down on Gandora. That's crazy. Okay. Shining Sark. Grab ties that bond. Gadget Trio, activate. Grabbing. Turn silence. Well, if I do ties that bond, we can't do anything yet. Special summoning. I mean, we can grab IP. Well, actually, what does this card do? This card's just like an Omnia Gate for spells, right? Equal to the number of spells on the field or in the player's graveyard, which we only have 1. So that wouldn't be... Well, we'd have 2. So we'd get 2 counters. Opponents, monsters cannot target this card for attacks. Once per turn during the main phase quick effect, you can remove 3 spell counters from your field. Special summon 1 spellcaster monster from your hand or graveyard into position. Okay, so super useless, so we just go IP. But we need to IP now, then ties that bond. You cannot special summon from the extra deck also for the rest of the turn. Okay. Yes, so we do this. We go IP. We'll just take Gandora and Gadget Trio. Link them away. IP. Then we'll go ahead, ties that bond. Grabbing these 2. And then I'll go ahead and set an end. All right, not the board that we wanted, but it still works. Worst case scenario. Okay. Well, we're just gonna do this then. Gonna increase this guy by a lot. And negate that. That's fine. I don't need Shining Sark on the board. Like it's not a Toon World. My cards don't just disappear because Shining Sark disappears. I think that's the biggest bait that people don't understand about Shining Sark. Oh yeah. No, we're good on that. Wait, why? Oh, well, actually, now I can't. Now I can't really do anything. This card... Okay, what does this do? Target one card on the field or in either graveyard, banish it. Also, your monsters cannot attack this turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including a monster you control. Banish both until the end phase. Alright, so we're going to do IP here then. And then IP... We grab... That's 4... Remove 3 spell counters. Special summon. That's not super big. So what we're gonna do is just take this, and because Shining Sark isn't on the field anymore, we don't need him. And then we're gonna grab SP Little Knight. Which is fine. Activate Little Knight's effect. We banish this. We're just gonna Little Knight. All right, dude. Tenpai struggles. Like, I don't know if it's just like the deck construction that people are doing, but Tenpai seems to really struggle against. Then again, I am running like a million hand traps, but a lot of the cards do seem to help like deal with Tenpai. Like Tenpai really does not seem. Actually, I can check the hidden and or the forbidden list there. Like, Tenpai really does not seem to have, like, a way to deal with this. But also, then again, like, I don't know what a good Tenpai deck is supposed to look like. I mean, this one looks a little bit better than the last one that we had. Damn, they have 3 of the special art of the Joyous Springs. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, running stuff like Feather Dust or Harpy's Feather Duster and, like, Heavy Storm and stuff like that really just seems kind of out of place in decks nowadays. Same thing with like Lightning Storm. Like, I don't feel like I ever see people like really putting Lightning Storm like in their decks. Yeah, so far Tenpai seems to have just like a really, really hard time with oh yeah, can I get the list? Standard. Obviously this is the forbidden list of everything that's banned. I want to see if there was anything like crazy recently that was hit. I do remember when they hit Celestial, which I thought was a little weird. I'm going to be honest, I don't even recall them hitting Chaos Ruler. Proud of Prosperity is kind of crazy. Alright, limited. Zodia. Morphing Jar. I didn't know we could run Morphing Jar. What even, like, why is this card limited? Once per turn, because it's one machine type plus one pyro type. Once per turn during your main phase, you can inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each card on the field. This card cannot attack during the turn to activate this. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess that does seem a little out there. Yeah, there's not that many. They did hit the hell out of Kashtira, though. I like playing Kashtira. Kashtira was like the one meta deck that I really enjoyed. And then when Branded Fusion came out, you know, Branded was the meta for a little while. That was fun. I did like playing Floranderiz. I thought that was a pretty cool deck. I know people hate it. It's just normal summon on top of normal summon. So, like, Maxi becomes useless. Mathmex I liked a lot. I played Mathmex for a little bit. I did like that deck, too. I have always wanted to play, like an Odd Eye, like a true Odd Eyes, like Performapal, like Astrograph Sorcerer deck, but every time I look at it, it just seems like so confusing to me personally. Like, that deck does seem like a little harder to pick up. But we'll go ahead, we'll change things up to the next tier here. And you know what? Let's play, just for shits and grins, let's play Fluffle. Right when I talk about not seeing like Lightning Storm or Raigeki or anything, we're going to go play a deck that utilizes it. Let's play Fluffle. If we go first, we lose. That's pretty much what it's going to be. I really just want to see, where does Fluffle stand up nowadays? But if we go first, we do lose. Okay. Which, I think, especially in like today's meta, it seems like most decks want to go first so they can set a board up. So going second is pretty solid. I'm going to be honest, I don't recall what half of my Fluffles do. I mean, that's not super true. I mean, Fluffle and Penguin get us Baguska into further plays. Bear will get us... Bear gets us, what is it? Toy Machine, right? Toy Vendor. What are we playing? Fish? I got my ass kicked, by a deck like this in the first episode. That is the other downside, is like this deck is running like no hand traps. Like, we have 2 Ash Blossoms in the deck and 2 called by, or 2 like maxis. But as long as their board isn't anything like super crazy, we can kind of pop through anything. Like, we have options to kind of work through it. It's where we can get a pop, potentially even go for Wolf. Like, we can clear the... We have a bunch of ways of clearing the board and then hopping into like Verte using the Graveyard Fusion, the Fluffle Fusion spell, using Verte and Anaconda, making Wolf with at least 4 material, and then that's game. Like 4 or 5 material, and then that's game. If we can pop through the board properly, but we need Sabers, which means we need Fright for Patchwork to go through without an issue. And then we have some plays. Well, when Dog is normal summoned, we can add Engine, Sabers, or a Fluffle monster. And then if Penguin is normal summoned, that's when... Yeah, okay, so Penguin lets me double summon. Okay, if this is all we have to get through, I think we're fine. I don't know what these cards do. Oh, we just hard draw Poly. Okay. That's fine. I like that. I do like that. That's fine. Because I think the play here is we need to make... Yeah, that's fine. We need to make a Fright for Tiger, right? So when this card is fusion summoned, you can target cards on the field up to the number of fusion material used for its fusion summon. Destroy them. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 material, which we have in our hand. So you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, set 1 toy vendor. So that's the only thing I don't want to do. So we're going to patchwork. Ooh, they have Ash Blossom. That sucks. Ugh. That sucks. Okay. Well, now we have to do the vendor play. So this does slow us down a bit. So we toy vendor. We don't really have a good hit here for toy vendor, which kind of sucks. I mean, we can ditch owl. I do wish we had yeah, that's not a good hit. Ugh. I mean, I guess I have to Baguska here, yeah. His Verte's not going to give me any plays. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I'm going to penguin and a dog. Well, actually, I might still have a play as long as this doesn't get F'd. I'll activate dog. Yeah. Maybe I should have done this. Maybe this should have been my first play to try to bait out the Ash Blossom. Because now I'm in a position... So I can go Baguska. Or I can pop 3. Still chain. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll still have 5 attacks. What do we have, though? If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, banish. If this card is banished, you can banish 1 fish. If all monsters you control are water, you can special summon this card. Fish, synchro during your opponent's main phase. If the card is special summoned this turn, you can quick effect immediately after resolving synchro summon. Well, that didn't happen. During standby phase, during your opponent's main phase, if this card was special summoned this turn, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves synchro summon 1 fish. Oh, I see. Okay. Or we're gonna poly. So he can pop these. He has 2 synchros that he can pop. But we're just going to do this. We're going to decline doing that. We will go into Fright for Tiger. And we will activate Fright for Tiger. Now, Fright for Tiger's effect, when this card is fusion summoned, you can target cards. Okay. So they will be able to react, I'm pretty sure. But to force it, we're gonna pop both of them. Fine. We still have potential plays. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay, well, we banished or synchroed it away. Goaty. Okay, it's fine. You can banish all cards on the field during. Alright. Sick. And then these all have like banished effects, right? So he just comes back. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, man, what a play. Okay, Goatee deck's pretty cool. Combos, I don't have much one-turn combos. It does suck. I wish... No, I don't think anything different would have happened. To be honest, I don't think anything different would have happened if I baited the Ash out. I just think I was kind of set up in... Yeah, edge and not going to do anything. You can place one card from your hand on the top of the deck, special on this defense. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything for me. You can add one fright for a card. Yeah, I mean, the most I can do is just kind of turtle up. Pray and hope. Pray and hope. I will be honest, I don't know if we have this one in the bag or not. Well, I mean, if he gets it any higher. Doesn't. The 8. Oh, well, okay. That sucks. But that's definitely a game. That is game. We'll give Fluffle another shot. These two cards will get banished and then they'll have a game. Yeah, there it is. Why are we just clicking buttons? You have game. Oh, it's just... I thought it was special summon, so... It is. Dude, you have game. Just swing. Richard, buddy, you have game. You're not gaining anything. You're just summoning more monsters for no reason. Go off, King. I'll let... Yeah, play through your shit. Oh, this all happened on my main phase? This dude just played Yu-Gi-Oh! On my main phase. I thought it was his turn. I didn't even realize I didn't end my turn. Okay, well... Since we're just gonna sit there and play Yu-Gi-Oh! On my turn, I think this is a fair one to just hit surrender. Like, I have no cards in hand. Dude, genuinely, I thought it was his turn. If I knew it was my turn, I probably would have hit surrender a while ago. That was crazy. Alright, well, we'll try again. And hope we can get a steady play. Holy shit, that dude just spent like 15 minutes playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On my turn that I genuinely thought it was his turn. Like, the amount of synchro summons that dude just did. I thought I ended my turn and it was his turn. Ooh, a Fright Fur Fusion is not what you want to see in hand. It is a one of in this deck. 4 Verte Anaconda, and it sucks that we just drew it. And we're playing against Brandon. There goes Branded Fusion. I guess that is a nice way of searching out Branded Fusion. Got 2 cards. Just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, do I wish I had Ash Blossom. I don't know why, but I can't toggle. Like, I'm just stuck on auto. I don't know if that's like a setting I need to change or like... I don't have anything, so I guess this doesn't matter. Check decks. Uh-oh. That I had deck. Self-chain. Card position. What is it asking me? No, I don't have it. Automatic display. I think if I do custom, okay, now I can turn it like off on whatnot. All right, cool. I don't know why that got changed. Ooh. I'm gonna be. Did he use? I wasn't paying attention. Did he use? He probably did. Yeah. Okay, so he gets 1 pop. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I played through this. I don't know if I play through this or not. Well, you have 2 negates. I'm not reading any of these. I just don't think I win. To be frank. Honestly, if we can get the Dragoon to pop this for whatever reason, that'd be pretty cool. I really, really, really needed him to... Oh, fuck. I kind of need Bear. Well, actually, I guess I don't. I can go through a couple pops and then kind of just Fright for fusion into whatever I need. So, I mean, I guess we could just use Poly. Yeah. That's fine. That is going to suggest a ulterior motive where we kind of pop Poly again. Okay. Okay. Activate bear. Go ahead, set toy vendor. Activate toy vendor. I need a way of at least chain getting into the graveyard here. Go ahead, discard chain. Oh, maybe I should have discarded sabers instead, actually. If need be, I can always summon them. That's pretty big. Yes. It's fine. Okay. That does suck. Well, that changes a lot. So I've played through like 15 million negates on board. Ugh. I mean, what do I even get here? So, I mean, we can go sabers, right? Because sabers, it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects with 3 or more. But I don't really have any follow-up for it after that. Yeah, fuck it. We hard. Just do this. Fucking kidding me. I mean, that's fine. Toy vendor being popped doesn't do anything. Yeah. Just gonna grab fluffable wings here. Why? Oh, because I need a Fright for Fusion. Sucking ass, dude. One, two, three, four pop, but I can't do Red Eyes because neither player can target this card. And that says target. Target. I don't know why I didn't put this thing in fucking attack mode. Huge misplay. I thought I said it because I didn't target. It says you can destroy one card on both players' field. Got nothing. Go off. Big misplay, big misplay. Dragoon kind of fucked things up for me. Fine. Not fine, but... Dude, just pop my card. Swing in for game, please. Oh, he's doing that on my turn. Of course we are. Fluffle. Yeah, Fluffle just might not be able to compete. Fluffle just might not be able to OTK like it used to. Please just swing for game. I have nothing. Why are we still playing? I hate people that have game on board and still want to just play. Alright, dude, I'm not gonna sit here and watch you fucking combo for 6 hours on end. Like, either swing for game or shut up. Alright, well, give it another shot. I'd like to at least win one game. Just give Fluffle one good send-off. Like, one good send-off before just completely dismantling it. Like, I will personally go through hand in hand dismantling that deck. If we could just get one win, that's all I ask. Honestly, going second, it's not the greatest, but I mean, just kind of popping Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster might be enough for them to just surrender. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any responses, so I mean, go off. Go off, King. The only other issue... Well, I mean, we can fusion Edgimp Chain, these two, make Kraken. Edgimp Chain searches for Patchwork. Patchwork gets us Saber and another Poly. And that gets us Sabertooth, bring back Kraken, OTK. So, I mean, even if this is all they got, you still have options. We sure are taking time, though. Now, these are the kind of decks that Fluffle likes to see. It's not the greatest pickup. I don't know why we keep drawing the one of our deck. Okay, so what does this do? So during your main phase, you can discard one Dark World monster, and if you do, Dark World monsters you currently control gain attack. If a monster whose original type is Fiend is discarded from your hand by effect. Oh, okay, so literally nothing. So we'll just do it the fun way. We'll go for Poly. We have no interruptions. We go Kraken. Send both of these. We summon Kraken in defense mode. We activate Chain. Grabbing Patchwork. Activate Kraken. Popping this. Activate Patchwork. Grabbing Poly. And we'll just grab Sabers just to put it in the graveyard. Doesn't really matter which one. We go ahead, we activate Poly. Normally we would want more cards than this to make Sabretooth kind of just immune to everything. But we don't have that luxury here. Plus, we're just going for the OTK anyways. And then when Sabretooth is summoned, we can bring Kraken back, which lifts its restrictions. And then we just battle. And this is exactly enough for a game. And that's Fluffles. That's Fluffles in a nutshell. To be honest, I don't know what he was playing. I keep hitting the wrong button. Not match history. Okay, yeah, we're just playing a 60 card. Dark World deck. Oh. Nice. Nice. Alright. Well, I really want... Alright, well, we won one with Fluffle, and I said that was going to be it. But I want Fluffle to be able to show off a little bit more than... I mean, we showed off the OTK with it. But I'd like to be able to show off it not just getting... It just not getting over the T-set pass. I feel like most decks can OTK. Well, maybe not OTK, but most decks can get over T-set pass. Alright, this one's not bad. This one's not bad. We have options. We are going second. I have nothing, so we'll just turn it off. Alright. Red Eyes. Oh, are we actually just playing like pure Red Eyes? That'd be cool. Nope. It's Yubel. It is Yubel running Dragoon. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't know if Fluffles gets through this. I'll be real. I think we have a hard time on this one. Depending on end board, I suppose. And we're playing fucking King Sarcophagus. We have Horus Engine in this bitch. What the hell? I don't think these things can be destroyed by card effect, can they? Oh, no, they can be. Oh, and then we link them away for... Okay. Yeah. Well, this guy gets to full combo, so I'm sure he's jizzing his pants right now. I'm just more surprised that A, we're playing Yubel, because what a loser. B, we have Horus Engine and Dragoon. And the fact, what did we open with? We open with Insight that lets him throw Wyvern to grab Red Eyes Fusion. So he's doing all of this, and then once he gets the ideal Yubel board set up with potential Horus support, then we pop Red Eyes Fusion. We're discarding Triple Tactics. Okay, so I know one card in hand is Red Eye. Oh, we're ditching Red Eyes Fusion. Okay. What the fuck are we doing? What are we playing? Okay, we have the Horus Engine out. We're XZ summoning the zombie vampire. Okay. That's fine. Sure, have Fluffle Owl. Verte? No shot we also just have DPE shoved into this fucking mess of meta. What do we ditch? Dude, he's got like full Horus in here. What are we playing? We have another Red Eyes. What the? There's the Dark Magician. There's the Brick. Here's the double pop. What the hell am I looking at? Okay, well, we just negate the Raigeki now, which sucks. Like, that does suck. We can't really afford. Okay, hold on. Maybe we do this and bait out Dragoon. No, he lets it go through. Of course he does. Of course he does. Of course he does. What do I have in hand? Ugh. I'm trying to bait out Bell. We let the toy vendor go. Activate toy vendor. Man, he's just not taking the bait on anything. Like, he's really not. Fuck. Gonna have to activate Poly. He lets the Poly go through? Really? So we let Poly go through. Yep. But his effect has already been activated, right? The quick effect? Okay. We let Raigeki go. This guy just isn't doing anything with Dragoon. Oh, because he has to discard a card. Oh, dude, I've been misplaying so hard. No, dude, okay. Hey, hey, tiny Pokemon, how's it going? No, Loki, I've been misplaying around it. I forget Dragoon has to discard a card. Now I'm kind of screwed. He wins now. I was holding on to that Raigeki way too long. I forgot Dragoon has to discard. Yeah. Yeah, me and you both, man. Me and you both. A huge misplay on my end. If he lets this go through, I have a chance. Okay, I have a chance at winning. Oh, shit. Hold on. Using 3 or more. Okay, hold on. I think we're still fine. I think we're still fine. I think this still meets criteria. All right. We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't really have any good follow-up for anything that Ubel does, though. That's the problem. I wasn't able to get the OTK out. I mean... Do I... Alright, I still have a Poly in the deck. Alright, we stand strong. With Saber. Well, actually, does Dragoon effect actually work? No. Yeah, okay, we're chilling. Sabertooth just protects us here, I think. Unless he did negate the effect. Oh, well, that would do it. That does it too, I suppose. Yeah, dude, this guy's deck was kind of all over the place. I thought it was gonna be pure Yabel, but it did. The Horus engine honestly threw me off. I do want to take a look at his deck though, because it did seem like he just had crazy card the entire time. Yeah. Yeah, Horus engine threw me off. Having the 2 Red Eyes fusions also kind of threw me off as well. The craziest part... Yeah, yeah. The craziest part about this duel is the guy opened Red Eyes Insight. Well, this game he drew Dark Magician opening hand. So he had a brick in hand. And he also just drew Red Eyes Insight, which he only runs 1 of. So I guess that just wasn't a duel meant for me and the Fluffles that time around. But that was going to be Fluffle's final send off. We'll play a proper deck to make the grind up to master a little bit easier here. All right. Now the question's just going to be if I remember how to combo properly with Punk. Odd Eyes honestly is a deck that I wanted to learn, but every time I've looked at it, it just looks very confusing to me. So I do hope that it goes well for you, because I've tried building a deck a couple times, and I always just eventually opt out of trying to learn it just because of all the interactions with everything. All right. entertainer on YouTube. I'll have to check him out because Odd Eyes is an archetype that I like a lot. So I'll have to look at that because Odd Eyes would be a deck that I would be interested in playing. Actually, I didn't even check to see if there was an interaction for Ash Blossom. I'm just gonna hope there isn't. Because if this guy gets ashed, this is kind of the end of the combo. Right on. Yeah, no, I'll definitely have to take a look at that because that would be a nice help. Oh, did not mean to activate that effect. Not super useful right now. Alright, we grab you. Your note. RAM drive. Oh shit, wait, what is... Since you can target one punk monster except a level 5 special summon it. Okay, so we grab this, special summon this guy. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It was going to be pretty UR heavy. Yeah, I'm running low on material, so I'm probably going to have to drop some money on some gems to try to get some more UR material back, which is going to be a little unfortunate. But I am also... But the gems might end up going towards the new pack that comes out tomorrow, because there are some cards in there that I'm excited for them to be added. Banish Deer Note. Grab a dim spider. Yeah, Malcharmy will be nice. I don't know. Do you know if they plan on hitting Max C and like finally banning it, or is Max C and Malcharmy just gonna run rampant in Master Duel for the next couple months? Does the OCG also have Mulcharmy though, or do they just have Max C, and their solution was just limiting Max C to 2? That seems kind of crazy. I mean, the crazy is because like Master Duel has like at least in my opinion, I could be mistaken, but it feels like Master Duel has like, well, that sucks. It does feel like Master Duel has like the most amount of hand traps going around, so I just feel like decks are just gonna start becoming like super hand trappy and engine oriented, and not very like main deck monstery, which kind of sucks. No, absolutely not. I mean, when have they ever given us anything when they ban, you know, the cards that we put our UR material towards? The Raigeki does suck, though. I just spent like 5 minutes putting that combo together to get ripped apart by a Raigeki. Just for him to set and pass, I swear. Mad disrespectful. Hit me with Raigeki just a T-set. Razel isn't coming, or Razel isn't coming in the new pack though, right? Like that's just still like TCG and OCG right now. Yeah, I do think that if they were coming to Master Duel with everything else that's about to drop tomorrow, I mean, I do maybe it could be one card starters, hand traps, that's the game. I mean, yeah, that's been Yu-Gi-Oh for a while though. So, I mean, I guess it's understandable. I feel like power creep's starting to get a little high though, like especially with some of these cards. Like it's just putting a lot of other cards like out of the meta, which is a little unfortunate to see. No, that is true though. Yeah, power creeping and everything. I mean, it is understandable from a business model, but yeah, I mean, from the gameplay model, it just never really feels that good with just the amount of hand traps, one card, you know, starters, like you said. So, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, what do we do here? Actually, I think we can. I think we can get game here. I should. This should be game. Oh. No, not if I... Mmm. Yep. I'll just give it up. I forgot I had to banish one on my side, too. Damn. I mean, we'll ash it, see if I can't salvage the game. Fine. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Such a big blunder. Such. Gotta remind myself. Need 2 monsters for Psychic and Punisher. Otherwise, it's just gonna self-tribute for cost. Hey, Tiny Pokemon, I do appreciate the follow, man. What are the odds that it's Snake Eyes? Oh, it's Brandon. I'll just throw Max C out there. What does that do? Fusion summon 1 level 8 or higher fusion monster from the extra deck using... Do I let him play under Maxi or do I imperm? I'll just let him play under Maxi. Well, you didn't want to take the Maxi challenge. I respect it. Oh, okay. No starters. I mean, I guess just set evenly matched. Yeah, I guess just set match and pass. When is the timing for evenly matched? Start of the battle step. Or end of the battle phase. Oh, that sucks, actually. Yeah, that's fine. We at least got a starter now, so... I think the only thing that screws us here is Ash Blossom. Or Impermer Effect Veiler, I suppose. Or, yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got no follow-up, so we're just free to play here. Oh, shit, we're not free to play here. And I didn't even play this like an idiot. Misstep on top of misstep. Man, has it been a minute since I've played Punk. I'm making some big, big blunders. I should have did the field spell first, then played her, just to at least get the draw for possible extension. That's how I was my last stream last Tuesday. I didn't win. I think out of like the 3 or 4 hours that I streamed, I may have won like 3 or 4 like coin flips. Like last week Tuesday sucked. for coin flips. So I feel the pain. I do hope that you get some better luck here though. What are you still trying to climb with odd eyes right now? Okay. Now, I mean, I guess in your is like odd eyes like a going first. It's like a going first deck, right? For just setting up the board properly, or does it have like any sort of like OTK potential? Going first. As an OTK with Red Eyes Rebellion Dragon. Okay. Okay. No, that does make sense. Thinking on the new packs that are coming out. Let me look up. Let's turn my toggle off here. Ooh. Oh, well, we have like 500 HP. That's, yeah. You can still teleport, I guess. I don't think we get any plays off of this, though. I think I just pretty much blow myself up. Yeah. Yeah. That sucks. I'll just crash and go next. Right. In the upcoming pack. That's right, because with the upcoming pack, we're also getting Varudris as well, which I also just think is a card that's just gonna make Bell more consistent. See, those are the games that have though. Like I've had a couple games today even where just like ashing the max C and they just scooped. But I mean, I feel it. Like there's been times where I've just bricked a hand and I've seen someone normal summon I've seen someone just normal summon Skullcrobat and I'm like, dude, I'm about to sit here for like 5 minutes watching them set up a board that I know I can't break. So I mean, I relate to that from time to time. We will take the coin toss. Not a going first hand at all. Well, actually, no. Alright, let me not make the same mistake. And get the field spell down first. This card... Oh, do we have Ash Blossom? We do have Ash Blossom. That is quite unfortunate. Well, I don't really think... Yeah, because that's just tribute to special summon from hand. Alright, yeah, we'll just set. Pass it back off. Oh, they are playing Sky Strikers. Well, that sucks. There goes the Imperm. I mean, yeah, we can throw the Maxi challenge out there. See how far they want to play into it. Do they hit? Oh. Well, the Ash Blossom would have been nice to draw. Have Sky Strikers always had that animation? What the hell was that? Not the card I'd like to see off the Maxi pickup, unfortunately. Oh, they're still... They're just going to keep playing for the Maxi. I thought that was the end of it. Evenly matched, also not the card I'd like seeing. That sucks. And this guy just had everything at his disposal. And perm. Alright. Well, I'm glad I'm trying every trap in my deck and not a single one of my starters. If that ain't Yu-Gi-Oh! In a nutshell, I genuinely don't know what is. What the hell? Well, there, I can use that. What the hell did you do? This card is special summon. You can banish one spell from your hand or graveyard, then target one monster your opponent controls. Okay, you can only use the effect when this card is destroyed by battle, special summon one other Sky Striker. Okay. So it just floats. That is a cool animation for this card. That's dope. Every hand trap Every hand trap. Alright, if you control all monsters in the main deck zone, target one face-up effect monster on the field, negate its face-up monster's effect until the end of the turn. Oh, well, I think I just kind of get screwed. Well, no, I might be able to bait it. See if I can't bait it out. That's exactly what I wanted. Yep, that's fine. That is completely fine, because I will still get my draw. Deer Note's pretty big. I might be able to just go for game here, actually. If I don't royally screw this up. We do this, we will just send evenly matched. I'm not going to need it for Sky Strikers. We special summon you. I could do the fusion. I don't know what's on field, though. So what we'll do is we do this. We'll go ahead, banish Foxy to special summon Deer Note. Then we can go into Jam Dragon Drive. Dragon Drive effect activates. Deer Note effect activates. We will bring back you. Special summon. Then we will add you. We'll add Spider to hand. Draw a card. Alright. Now. Okay, now I'm in a position where I need to do this. Using you and you to get Rising Carp on field. No. Activate Carp. Grabbing you and you. I mean, this is just going to get me the field spell, so I don't need that. Okay, and then we go for... I think we just go for Psychic End Punisher here, and I think we can swing for game. Psychic End Punisher. Go ahead, activate this effect. Banishing you, banishing you. Special summon this card. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I can go battle phase. Psychic End Punisher. And I just hit my own card and then I think we win. Oh, well that might throw a wrench into things. Actually, we'll just max C this and see if we can't get potential follow-up. Big. Yeah, that's game. Alright. And that's why we play Punk. We just self-explode ourselves down to almost 100 life points and just swing in for game with Psychic and Punisher. We will take those. All right, 2 more till gold 3. No coin flip for us this time. Going second isn't terrible, but it's not ideal. Oh, especially with... I get all my hand traps going first last game, and no hand traps this game going second. Oh, did he just pass it? Oh, he just scoops. Okay, what the... what the hell? Well, I at least got to know what he was attempting to play. Dude, I don't think I have anything... The fact that he passes it over and then scoops instead of just scooping is honestly crazier to me. What were we trying to play? Photon Dragon? I kind of had a feeling. Wait. Yeah, yeah. I mean, what... I guess I'm more confused on why he scoops. Like, I don't see what he would have opened with that just doesn't let him play. Like, unless we really just opened, like, 3 traps, 2 droplet. Because, I mean, doesn't any of this other stuff just, like, start something? This sends. Which, actually, maybe no. Yeah, I'm honestly more interested in what his opening hand was, because I just don't see what we open with that just makes us scoop that fast, like that hard of a brick. We win the coin toss for the rank up. I genuinely couldn't ask for more, Master Cool. And you give me proper starting. The fact I love that we open with Called By. Called By is the saving grace of this deck. Because they cannot Ash Blossom the fusion, though. Which is nice. We do lose on our Trap Searcher right away, because I do only run one of that, which kind of sucks, but that'll be okay. It's not mandatory in the deck. But we do get full combo. Oh, they didn't have any interruptions anyways, so that is nice to see. Grab Deer Note. Activate Gagaku. Grab our field spell. Field spell up there. Dragon Drive. Deer Note, grabbing bag Ukio. Special Summon Ukio, and then I guess normally this is where I'd like to search out Spider, but I guess we can just grab man. Just don't really have too much follow up there. Draw a card. Alright. Then we just simply set call by pass and see what we can't bounce back. Oh, did we just lose to Tempai? What the fuck? Playing gadgets? Yeah, that's fine. You can add green gadget. See, I'll be honest though. So like when it comes to Tempai, I know it's a good deck. Like I'm not about to just shit on Tempai and say that it's not a good deck. Oh, he's just going into battle. But before swapping over to like playing Punk and trying out Fluffle for a little bit, I was just playing Shining Sarcophagus, and every Tempai player I came up against, it just seemed like they didn't have it just seemed like Shining Sarcophagus like interactions just kind of beat out Tempai. So like I ran into like 3 different Tempai players, and they just couldn't seem to deal with Shining Sarcophagus cards like at all. But that is unfortunate that we went on a 9-win streak, and Tempai, out of all things, is what took us down. I actually don't know if I can OTK here or not. I didn't really get to lose enough life points, I don't think. For Psychic and Punisher. Well, actually, maybe I can. Hold on, because if we do this... I guess we can do this just to lose a little bit more health. I'll just grab Deer Note. Caster, and he put down Sangang Summoning Story writes itself. Yeah. I guess that's probably like the one thing that I'll be thankful for in the duels that I had with them. None of them opened Sangan Summoning. I think if they did, the duels would have went a lot differently for me. But yeah, opening nothing but hand traps, that is tough. Yeah, I mean, I guess Tempai does have a lot of ways of just getting around hand traps. So I mean, even if you're playing your whole frickin' hand, if they got the right cards, like you said, story writes itself. I mean, they'll just kind of work through it. We Psychic and Punisher, and then I think we can just swing for game then. Yep. Alright. Well, I really got to see what this guy was playing, considering his opening play was yellow gadget, search green gadget, so... Yeah, take it easy, man. Thank you for stopping by. I'm curious, what were we looking at? What the hell? Oh, we were playing trains? Silver gadget, gold gadget. What the? Okay. I mean, I genuinely don't know what the gadgets have to do with the train deck. That's wild. Okay. Alright, and see if we can't. Ideally, I'd like to try to at least get to gold 1. From silver 1 to gold 1 in a stream would be ideal here. Whether or not I can do it in the next roughly 45 minutes will be the true challenge here. Alright. What are we up against? Oh, live twins. Good old live twins. I really wish I opened up with at least a interruption. Oh, with Sprite. Okay. Live twins, this good old Sprite engine. Sprite elf. Red and carrot here actually get a little bit of annoying if he ends up getting those out, now that I think about it. Carrot not so much, red a little bit. Oh, and we're gonna attempt to scythe lock me. Okay, does he have anything that pops? Carrot. Maybe one other. You can destroy that card. Playing through Sprite's gonna be a little annoying. None of this has popping, does it? Quick effect, you can special summon one monster from your graveyard. That doesn't pop anything. This card is normal, you control no other monsters, special summon. That doesn't pop anything. I mean, is he doing it just so if I had like generic back row popping? like the spell, the continuous spell would be safe. Well, these two can't be... Oh, they just can't be targeted, which is fine. I'm still confused on this. Okay. Do you have a popping effect? During the main phase, special summon from the extra deck. Nothing pops. So, okay, hold on. Turn not be used as link material. The turn it is link summoned. Okay. Quick effect. You can target one level 2. We can target one level 2 monster in your graveyard, or if your opponent controls a monster, you can target one rank / link 2 monster instead. Special summon it. During the main phase, if you do not control a Leela monster, quick effect, you can special summon one Leela monster from your graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest, or from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except fiend monsters. When your opponent activates a spell / trap card or effect, tribute one other rank 2 monster, pop it. Do you have a carrot in graveyard? We don't. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I can bait it out, so I can just research the field spell, worst case scenario. He's thinking about it. I'd really like if Carrot popped this. This would be, like, ideal. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Alright. So we're keeping the Sprite. Well, no, because that doesn't do anything. I was going to say it's just tribute for cost, but because there's no Carrot. What the hell? Where did you come from? Okay. So we're just gonna... Where the hell... Why do we just run this? If this card is in your hand, quick effect, you can target one fiend monster or one face down card you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon this card. Sure. Why do we just have Sharvara? Okay, blue comes back. I'm Scythe locked, which sucks. Scythe activates, yeah. During your opponent's turn, if this set card, special summon it. Yeah. Wait. Oh, shit. No, I should have called Bide. Because it's only on activation of special summoning does it come... Wait. Oh, wait, no, did blue... You can target one Sprite monster. Wait, you can special summon Sprite once per turn this way. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Sprite monster. Oh, wait, did he lock himself out somehow? Because I'm not Scythe locked, am I? I don't think so. I don't think I'm Scythe locked. We don't seem to have any interactions. I'm just gonna use both of these. Once again, I don't really like having to toss my trap searcher out, but... Okay. We indeed have full combo. We just add another. Activate that. Grab this. And now there is a chance that we can get game here. There's a large chance that we get game here. He just scoops. He just scoops. I want to know why the Unchained card was in there. If that was some, like, dude, if that was also just, like, Weird You Bell, or if you just had it in as a staple. I keep hitting this. I want to go to match history, please. Thank you. He just had it as a staple. And it was a one of. In his opening hand. All night, people have been just getting these crazy one-ups in their opening hand. I mean, he ended up scooping. I mean, trying to run... Which is also crazy, that this was... We get everything for Scythelock, and then we just have the option for Scythelock. I mean, unless the only reason he ever goes for Dagda is if he opens Sharvara. But I mean, at that point, why try the Scythelock? Also, it didn't work. He locked himself out in his own deck. I was about to call by, but... And I guess it's good that I didn't. Floop. Out here playing against Floop. I would like to go first and set my board up, please. And not get Ash Blossomed on Rising Carp. If I don't get Ash Blossom... It's not the worst. We do also have Call by the Grave, so we're fine. We get to full combo here regardless. Alright. We get rid of Foxy. Foxy goes bye-bye. We'll send Maxi. Don't need it. We special summon. Good ol' Yukio. Use Yukio's effect to fusion summon. You get Rising Carp. Rising Carp effect. Man, oh man, do I love seeing no interaction. Grab Deer Note. Grab Gakaku and Deer Note. Activate Gakaku. Or Wagon. With Wagon, we grab Field Spell. Field Spell. Now we have interaction. Interesting. Why do we have interaction on playing a field spell? Unless he had toggle off. What does this do? If this card is special summoned by the effect, you can pay, add... Oh, this is the one that lets me add. That's right. I've just been hitting yes and just adding and just like being like, oh, what does it do? Yukio back. He has to have Ash. Please let it be Ash. Okay. So we're letting it resolve. So we get Yukio back. Sharakusai. And then we can get Spider. Activate field spell to draw a card. That's alright. And we can normal summon Spider, activate Spider, pay 600. We wait to imperm all the way here? Are you freaking kidding me? This is what we've been holding on to? So you don't want me searching the trap. Okay, I mean, I still gotta draw a card. E-teleport. I don't think I have anything in my deck that's actually worth e-teleporting right now. I don't really think I get any follow-up on e-teleport because it's 1 level 3 or lower. I mean, I could do this to just grab a card, like Ogre. Make this card gain attack equal to that opponent's monster. You contribute 1 punk monster special summon this card from hand. I mean, it could be worthwhile just to get something on field, but I think we just set pass. Ooh, maybe. Oh, thinking on it, we set e-teleport so that if Sharakusai, what? Florandoriz, if Sharakusai does get destroyed, we can still e-teleport, and get him back on the field. But I think what we do is each time he normal summons, it lets him normal summon again. I don't know when to bounce. It's been a minute since I played against Florandoriz. I don't know where to bounce. That could be a problem. What does that do? You contribute summon this card by tributing 1 tribute summoned monster. What the hell? Damn. Okay. Oh, wait. Does that count? Oh, big, 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 big. All right. This is where we bounce. He's out then. Because we just used it on this guy, so we bounce. Yeah. What are we thinking about? Okay. Chain 1. If a winged, you can add this card to your hand. Yeah, that's fine, because I'm about to just bounce. Pay 600 and bounce. Using you and you, we get the amazing dragon. And then that gets sent back. That gets sent back. And the nice thing is this isn't a when effect, so it doesn't miss timing. It's just if. So we say yes. Return. 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 And then just chain block it. Wait, actually, what? Oh, yeah, I mean, sure. Just to lose some more life points. And also just chain block. But we have no more normal summons. We can activate that, which is fine. But we have no more normal summons. The whole deck is normal summon. We've used that effect. We can't normal summon anymore. So we have to just set, 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 end. We like this. We like this. Now those cards do scare me. But we do have options. Because they are one of 2 things. So what I'm gonna do is kind of bait some stuff out. So we're gonna spider here. So we're gonna pay 6 to search. so we get rid of the Ash Blossom. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. We are about to summon a level 4 beast. That is annoying. Okay, that's fine. Your opponent activates a card or effect in response to your punk card. You can special summon this card. Yes. After it is resolved, normal summon. Is there anything engrave? No. I don't think he gets big play out of this, though. Because we can still get in another amazing dragon on field to bounce, and then he's pretty much effed. Like, if it ever does become my turn, I mean, he's effed, right? Activate, pay 6. Yeah, we're just doing a lot of interactions back and forth right now. Man, do I forget how annoying. Is one to activate only if you currently control no special monsters. While a monster is face up on the field, negate its effects during the turn that it was special summoned. If the effect monster is special summoned in attack position, change it to defense position. Are you effing kidding me? We're floodgating me right now? Wow. Okay. We're actually... Okay. We're floodgating Floop. Nice. Oh, I mean, that's fine. I don't need to be in attack mode. It's a continuous trap? That's fine. Completely fine. I'm about to just drag in and bounce everything back to your hand. So I could care less right now with what we're doing. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, but it negates it, right? Well, if an effect monster is special summon, change it. Activate only if you currently control no special summon monsters during the turn. While a monster is face up on the field, negate its effects during the turn that monster was special summoned. Ugh. That... Okay. Dude, Floranderie sucks. I mean, what do I even do? Like, what? Go Psychic and Punisher and... What? Because I can't even, like, E-teleport anything out. I can't flip that. So I'd have to go through a whole process. But all my special summon cards... Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, that's just... Ugh. That's just GG, man. If he didn't have lose one turn, I'm fine. Genuinely, if he didn't have lose one turn, I win that duel. If he's not running that as a 3 of, I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, what is it with people just opening up with their lesser cards? It's a 2 of in his deck, and we open it. Alright. I just need 3 more wins for gold 2. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to gold 1 in this stream, though. As much as I would love to, being a responsible adolescent and getting up for work in the morning is unfortunately a thing I have to do. I guess I shouldn't say adolescent, being a responsible adult and getting up for work is what I need to do. Much as I don't want to. And what a hand. I'm glad I am not going first. Ugh. And imagine having to work on Master Duel Update Day. That's ridiculous. What are we playing? What? And this card is normal summon. Okay. Well, that sucks because I have nothing. Dude, I got nothing. Once per turn, you can banish one punk card. Dude, I bricked. I mean, I can set evenly match and pass it back. See where we end up at the end of the battle phase. That's all I got. All I got. What is this? Beat Trooper. I mean, I don't know how much this deck really special summons, but I mean, I'll throw the Max C out there. I don't want it in my hand. Reset. Come on, dude. Play into the Max C, man. Play into the Max C, brother. I mean, you're kind of gonna regret punching me because I'm gonna just evenly match and you're gonna have to get rid of 3 cards. Yeah, we just evenly match. Response to evenly matched? Right on. Are you kidding? I drew the Max C. I draw the Max effing C. What is the Brick Fest? Go on, dude. Didn't draw shit. Can't play the game. Dude, this is crazy. Both bricking constantly is wild. I mean, granted, I evenly matched him, but I still don't know why we... If all monsters you control are Valkyrie... What are we playing? AAA Battery Man? What? Dude, give me a monster. Please. Please give me a monster. Anything but ogre. Give me, like, any monster but ogre. Oh my god. Dude, this duel cannot be real. I have nothing. Go. I have nothing. This has to be a fever dream. I want to know who shuffled my deck. Because get them out of here, please. I open up Max C, both called buys, and 2 Punk Extreme Sessions. I play Max C, doesn't play into it. I draw Max C. I then evenly match. He banishes 3 cards. I then draw another Punk Jam Extreme Session. Give me any of my monsters. Any extender. E-teleport. Like, please, for the love of everything holy in my body. Oh my... Please, dude. This duel hurts my body so much. He's bricking, I'm bricking. And then I pull Ash Blossom. This has to be a cruel joke. This has to be a cruel joke. I'm just gonna ditch it. I don't need it. Dude, this has to be a cruel joke. Okay, I mean, by having, what, literally all of my... That just ruins the whole need of needing Wagon. Like... I can't play anything. I just drew another hand trap. What are you doing? You know what? Just to piss you off, here's Ash Blossom, dude. I'm sticking this duel out. You get Ash Blossom. Just get that shit out of here. I don't even know what he's playing. This man has played 2 of these and has gotten nothing in return for it. We grab Battery Man AAA. Like, what the F? Oh my god. A monster? I mean, granted, I did ask for a monster and it gave me Ash Blossom, so... Still not one I can extend with. Which is so crazy. It is so crazy. I can pay 600 to fusion summon using monsters in my hand. I don't have another Punk monster. But... once per turn, I can banish 1 Punk card from the graveyard and special summon 1 Punk monster from hand. I mean, yeah, I still have nothing. I mean... I end. Go. I mean, I did get one of my monsters finally, but... It is unfortunately one that I cannot... I mean, I guess I could have summoned it and... just punched him for 12. I guess that could have been a play, but I really don't want to just... I really don't want to just leave that guy out there. This guy's cool, though. I like him. Yeah, cool art. What are we playing, dude? How many cards do you have in your deck? 29? We have a 40 card deck. It just seems like our deck is just at the bottom. Genuinely just pulling everything. Other than what we need. Thank the Lord. Dude, that's abysmal. Alright. We can start playing the effing game. Holy shit. Cross out is crazy. Considering I can't even pay 600 to search for the the fucking field spell, we might as well just go a different direction here. And we'll just grab, I guess worst case, we'll just grab Foxy. Another evenly matched. Holy shit, dude. I want to vomit. The fact that we have every hand trap in, or genuinely just like every hand trap. Oh, I guess that doesn't really make a difference. But we have every hand trap that we could possibly have at our disposal right now. I think if I actually, low-key, I could probably just swing and win. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know what the face down cards are, but considering we've been bricking like nobody's business, maybe it's not even worthwhile going for a crazy ass play right now. Like, it genuinely might not be worth it. Actually, low-key, I would feel more comfortable putting them back in hand. Plus, this still gets me game. Banish Deer Note. And this bricky game is finally over. Holy hell. Drawing hand trap after hand trap after hand trap after hand trap. And then the cards that Jam Session are picking me up are still just staples. It was no main deck. This deck isn't even heavy on it either. I might end up getting rid of, what you call it, evenly matched for something different, actually. I'm kind of looking at it here, and there's a couple things that I can get rid of. I can get rid of these. Like, I don't need them. Like, very, very rarely will they come up. I'm not really going into my links all that often. And I'm kind of thinking of dropping these for Super Poly. Just for interruption purposes. Because otherwise I feel like if I'm going second and my original play doesn't work, I would rather see Super Poly in my hand than evenly matched. Especially if I'm trying to like break a board, you know? So Super Poly might actually be the play here. I don't know why I spelled it like that. But actually, hold on. If I can spell P-U-N-K. Wait. Okay, P.U.N.K. Well, I guess there's only the two traps here, eh? What the hell is this? At the start of the damage step, if your punk monster battles an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. You can only use the effect of Gagaku Punk Wild Picking once per turn. If this card in the owner's spell and trap zone is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can activate the effect Punk... Wait, what? You can activate this effect. Punk monsters you currently control cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Is that worth running? I mean, I guess maybe if we just run like one of it and then maybe only run 2 super poly. Or what's this? If your opponent activates a card or effect that targets your punk monster, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. You can use the effect of Gagaku Punk Crash Beat once per turn. If this card in its owner's spell and trap zone is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can activate this effect. This turn, your opponent cannot target punk monsters you control with card effects, and they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. But that's only if this is destroyed, right? If this card in your owner is destroyed by opponent's card effect, yeah. I mean, people aren't really like popping back rows like that, I feel. At least not like super crazy. And I mean, crossout's really only there for like super poly. I kind of just want to run 3 super poly then. I mean, as of right now, Wagon can only search the field spell, but I also am only playing 2 Wagon. I mean, I could drop Ogre, because I mean, what does Ogre even do for me? Like, I'm almost like never using Ogre. Like, Foxy's good. Foxy's good for getting shit started. But Ogre does what? You can make this card gain attack equal to that opponent's monster. You can tribute 1 punk monster, special summon this card from your hand. You can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Add 1 punk monster from your deck to your hand, except a level 8 monster. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Ogre does have good synergy because it's the same thing. You can tribute 1 punk monster, special summon this card, or you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon 1 punk monster from your deck. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, Foxy's a little bit more costly. It's 2 for 1, but okay, so Ogre's just another extended searcher. So Ogre's still pretty solid. I don't know if we need 3 of them. I mean, maybe we could drop 1 to run another Spider, but Spider's also kind of bricky, and we're only running 1 of each of the traps. Because we're really just trying to turbo out Amazing Dragon, and the Psychic End Punisher is kind of the end beat. But now we have Super Poly, which means we have a little bit more targets. Which is nice. I was hoping for more fusion monsters, but I suppose we just come over here to fusion. And we can go grab our generic ones, such as Garura is a good pickup. We need... what else can we grab? Garura, we need Starving Metal. But like ones that I just own right now, please. Well, I mean, I guess I could also filter it by like SR and... that'll make it a little less tedious to look through everything. I don't really think Guardian Chimera is a good Super Poly target, because Super Poly can't do things in the hand, right? Discard 1 card, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from either field as fusion material. I guess that is also the downside, is you have to discard for cost. Venom, Dragostapelia, Mud Dragon. And then who was the other one? Oh, still fusion. It was the World Chalice. Where's he at? World Chalice. Where are we? There he is. And World Chalice just for if they are running a heavy link deck. Okay, so that's what we got for that. And then, I mean, as far as, because we do have room for 3 cards, so I guess I could grab, oh, I'm blanking on his name. That's no good. That is no good. XC's, I think he is only a rare. Don't do this to me. There he is. Draglubion. I'll grab 38 and 100. Because I mean, it is possible to get it out, right? Like, it's not impossible. Ooh. Or... do we keep... or do we add Typhon in there? Typhon's not bad, right? So do we drop a generic? Because, like, what does this take? 1 fusion monster? No, that's still pretty generic. And a dark monster, that is pretty generic. But, I mean, 2 dark monsters is even better. I mean, what is the benefit of having Dragos Dupelia? You can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, place 1 predator counter on it. And if it is level 2 or higher, it becomes level 1 as long as it has a predator counter. Negate the activated effects of your opponent's monsters that have predator counters. Okay, it is decent. Because if I drag Lubion... well, I guess in all fairness, if I'm going drag Lubion, I'm going to be going for the OTK most times. I don't really think I need to go 38 in that case. Because this is only really going to be there for spell negation. And then when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can detach 1 material from this card, change the attack target to this card, and perform damage calculations. If another XZ monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 face-up XZ monster you control against attack equal to 1 of those destroyed monsters' original attack. So, I mean, Hope Harbinger is really there for just countering spells. Which, against like Yubel, for example, is pretty good, but also having Typhon... while this XZ summon monsters on the field, neither player can activate the effects of monsters with 3,000 or more attack. Is a pretty good way of shutting some stuff down. And then obviously we can detach 1 material from this card and then return 1 monster from the field to the hand. So it does help with negating a little bit of potential disruption. So I think I like this extra deck pick a little bit more. We don't have any links, so we're not doing like really climbing into anything crazy. But if anything does go right, I think having 3 super polys in this meta is pretty big. So we need 2 more wins for gold 2. That's where I'd like to get. I don't know if we can get it. I don't know if we can get 2 wins in like 15 minutes. All right, maybe. All right, if we win this one, we'll go for it. If we lose this one, we'll call the stream. We'll make that the dealio. If we win, we'll do 1 more, try to win, or at least try to get to gold 2. If we lose, we'll just call it. What are we playing? We got Rhoda. I Ash Rhoda every day of the week. We do not let Rhoda resolve. What is the play, sir? What are you playing? Pillar of the Futures. You can discard one spell, such summon this card from the hand. Did we do that, or did we summon? If this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon one Sky Strike or Rosa from your deck. Yeah, no, I'm good on that actually. We imperm that. I'd like to eliminate as many searches as possible, especially for Sky Strikers. No shot. Alright. This is fine. Super Poly does not help us here. That is kind of just a brick in my hand. I mean, I guess that's really the only downside to running Super Poly is... I mean, it does brick. You know? We have some kind of response to me wanting to fusion some. Personally, I'd like to know what the response is. Declare one monster card name this turn. Neither player can special summon monsters with that original name except from the graveyard. Rising Carp is crazy. That's wild. Oop, shit. I just maxed my mic out. Sorry about that. That's crazy that we just know Rising Carp is the play. Okay, so fellow Punk player. Or he just typed in Punk and was like, oh, they have one fusion card. Okay. I mean, I'll at least get a lick in. Main phase 2, I'll set Super Poly at least and end my turn. I don't think Super Poly gets me anywhere, but that's crazy. What fucking card was that, actually? Wait, hold on, low-key, hold on. What card is this? The Black Goat Lapse. Declare one monster card name. This turn, neither player can special summon monsters with that original name except from the graveyard. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then declare one monster card name this turn. Neither player can activate the effects of monsters on the field. What are we doing? You cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn after this card resolves except Sky Striker monsters. Yeah, just play Max C and you tell me what to do. Like, what do you have against Max C? Because I would like to play the Max C challenge. Sorry, correction. I would like for you to play the Max C challenge. That card seems pretty goated. I'm gonna be pissed though if I go look at this dude's deck profile and he's not running more than one of them. Like if that dude just opened up with that thing and is just like Rising Carp, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, we're just going battle phase right away? That's a little unfortunate, to be honest. Guess there's nothing I can do about that. Dude, the problem with Sky Strikers is they just keep, like... It's always just one monster. So, like, Super Poly just isn't gonna work. This is just, like, such a bad... Just a bad card to have for Sky Strikers. But I guess they're probably running rampant in, like, Gold and Platinum. Like, it is a decent deck. It's not bad, right? And then you got the people that are playing the meta decks trying to get all the way up into Masters. But, I mean, once you get into Masters, it's like if you don't open perfect hand, it just seems like people, or at least from the videos that I've seen of people in Masters, it's just like they're kind of scooping. All right. I mean, yeah, we just keep playing into the max C. Fine with me. Oh my god, and I draw max C, man. F out of here. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. It's all well and fine. We have Imperm. We have the technology. Alright, so we're activating. Activating pawn. Ditch Foxy Tune. Nope. We are then also just gonna toss Maxi. Don't. We are then going to try this again. No shot. You can use that in the graveyard? I'm about to pick that up. You can't use effective rising card. Okay. It's a tribute, though. So I really don't think that I don't think that matters. Because it's a tribute for cost. Fish. Machine. Water. Water. Wait, okay, hold on. So we have the same attribute, right? Attribute. But different types. So what does that get me? We have same attribute, different type. 1 fusion plus 1 dark. 2 dark. 2 monsters with the same type and attribute. 2 monsters with the same attribute but different type. So I get a swamp dragon. Do not control a punk card. So maybe I hold off on it. Or we pop it, activate it, go in perm, call it a day. F it. I don't even have a punk card right now. We go Swampy Boy. Sure. I don't know why you get that activation, but sure. Sky Strikers. Sky Strike. Sky Strike. I don't know, man. This might be a tough one. We're both low on cards. But Sky Striker just has so much, like, just bounce around and do whatever the hell you want. And that, dude, it's that, dude, that one card shut my whole deck down. Like, that one card shut everything down. Yeah, I'd like to just... Alright. Guess main phase 2. Go ahead, just summon out Typhon. Which isn't really going to matter for Sky Strikers, but it's a big body for them to try to get over. We will set. Their turn. I really don't know if Typhon's going to be enough. I still think it's a really cool animation. Okay. That sucks. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we win this one. Unfortunately, Punk isn't really a one-card combo type deck. Yeah. This one, this one's probably just gonna be a wash. I mean, I'll see what the top card is. I don't think I get anything. Like I said, dude, that one card shut my whole deck down, which is crazy. Like, that card seems super good. I'm sure it's not, but like in the grand scheme of things, I'm sure it's like really not that good of a card. But I'll always see what the top. Yeah, Super Poly, we're good on that. If they had a board where Super Poly could be in effect, yeah, we'd be able to do it, but it is what it is. But what I do need to see is how many copies of that one trap card he runs. Because I'm going to be pissed if it's a one of. Dude, all day today. Last week, I stream. Can't win a coin toss to save my life. This week, everybody is just opening the one of in their deck that just stops me. This dude is running one of this. And then also just knows what card to hit. He's like, oh, Rising card. So obviously he's familiar with Punk. But like, I run through this guy's deck if he just doesn't open them. But of course he does, because it's a fucking one of. We just love opening with one ofs. Mad annoying. Mad annoying. I'm tempted to run it. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me. We will be back tomorrow. I guess let me collect all this stuff. we will be back tomorrow with first, well, we got 1,000, which is nice, but we'll have some pack openings of the new set. I want to try to play Ashened. That's going to be the goal. I know it's not that good of a deck, but I'm excited for it. There's a lot of cards coming tomorrow that I'm looking forward to. So start off with with pack openings, working on getting a deck put together. We did get 12 UR crafts, or dust, I should say, crafting dust. So that's nice. It might end up going towards the Sword Soul more than anything right now. We are at 48. And we'll probably make the hard sacrifice of getting rid of Fluffle and probably wind up as well, like all of the UR windups that we don't need anymore, and primarily sticking to just running somewhat feasible, viable decks. I don't really do like casual duels with friends like I used to, so having the more casual decks isn't really going to help suit us, so the UR material is just kind of sitting there and being wasted. So that'll be the plan for tomorrow and get everything taken care of. But like I said, we'll go ahead, end it here. Appreciate people stopping out, and we'll see everyone tomorrow.